Everybody seems to have an idea of who I would be, what I would be, and where I would be at this point in my life. I've heard so many things. I was supposed to be an actress, a writer. Oh my goodness, your stories, I love them. You should write. You a songwriter, a singer. I even heard preacher, but I like to cuss too much, so I don't know how folks thought I was gonna preach. um, I enjoy makeup and hair. I heard that I was supposed to be a makeup artist and a stylist and all of these things, and everybody has an idea of who they think I am, but they never ever really take the time to ask me who I am or what I want to be. They kind of put me in the box of just a few things that they know about me that actually are hobbies. They're just ways of keeping me connected uh, in my creativity. When at the end of the day, I just want to be me. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. And I want you all to get to know who I am and allow who I am to touch your life in a way it's supposed to be touched. And what that means is I'm going to make some people mad. Some people are going to be happy. Some people are going to be inspired. Some people are going to be embarrassed. Some people are going to like me. Others are going to love me. Some can't stand me. And it's okay. It's okay. Because that's why I was designed. That's my design. That's who I am and what I want to be. Because I've tried. I've tried my hand in acting, and I'll let you guys know about that experience one of these days. I've tried with cosmetology. I'll let you guys know about that one of these days. I've tried with writing. I'll let you know about that one of these days. And even my cuz, I talked to her this weekend and she was like, oh my goodness, you were creating content before it was content. Like, where are you? Like, I need you. And that made me feel so good. And the reason why it made me feel so good, because I don't always need to hear that all the time, that I don't need validation. And I think that that's what some people pick up about me because of some of the experiences that I am going to share with you along this walk, my journey called life. And there's some truth to it. The thing that has been holding me back, the reason why I come and I go, is because when I come, there are some people that are near and dear to me who probably unknowingly don't know how many emotional sacrifices that I make in order to make them feel comfortable with who I am as a person. I don't want anyone I care about to feel embarrassed about me or ashamed of me. And that was just one of the things that I hear a lot. Like, it's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. that's a shame, that's a shame, that's a shame. And I'm not trying to bring shame to the people that I love. And oftentimes, I've tried, explaining myself and or just trying to have a conversation. And oftentimes that's met with being ignored, rejected. People defend or they deflect. They become avoidant, passive aggressive, and different things like that. And during the times in my life where I fail or I failed, because I very well have the tendency to react emotionally with words, primarily two of them. F you. I've been met with, that's your karma, that's what you get, you deserve it. That's where you belong because of who you are and what you said to me. And at this point, I am just over it. I'm over it. I'm over just trying to explain and just people please with my intention, because I am just convinced at this time in my life that my people are my people, and my people know. My people know my heart. My people see my heart. I don't have to constantly just keep proving myself all the time. I know I've been diagnosed with borderline personality. I go from 0 to 100 real quick, and early in my life, I just saw things as black and white. It's either good or it's bad. It's either love or it's hate, or, sometimes it's just the gray areas. And the gray areas as gray as the hairs that's coming out of my head at this point in my life. And sometimes it's just none of that. It's just indifference. And I had to get to a point of saying to myself that, and I've been talking to y'all too. I've been talking to myself, but I've been talking to y'all too. More specifically through Facebook. That there's no prize. There is no prize in the compromise and the sacrifices that you make for people to go above and beyond to just keep dishing you just the same old thing, the same old, insanity, and truly hoping for a change. But sometimes you have to be the change, and you just have to remove yourself from the situation. And last month I put something up on my whiteboard, and I said, day one or one day, you decide. And I've always decided that one day I'm going to get on here and I'm going to talk about it. One day I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do this. Well, this is day one. It's no longer one day. It's day one. And day one comes with a big, fat F you to anybody who has an issue with what it is that I am putting out there, because the face that you see, you look at you see me, not them. And I'm tired of removing me so I can make someone who devalues me feel important. It's do what you want to from here on out. And with that said, I'm going to go back into the hat of the content that I was making before it was content and say with my chest and mean it. Today is a brand new day, baby.